So Royal Enfields, they hold such a special place in every Indian's heart. We've grown up with it, we've seen it, we've probably ridden one. But we were super excited to work on this Conti GT 650, and the opportunity to work on something like this, to build something that's super exciting, really got us sort of motivated to do a lot of things that we wouldn't have done otherwise. So we thought we'd give the Conti GT 650 the Greasehouse treatment. So super excited about that. It gave us complete flexibility and creativity to look at performance, looks, the way it goes, what we meant in terms of a drag bike, something super unique in India, and giving us a real chance to prove what we could do in India. One of the objectives from Royal Enfield was to try and make this build this motorcycle with as much of make in India as possible, which means not just the components but also the individuals that we work with, people that we work with, to be all from within the industry, within the environment that we are working in. And that, I think, really worked well for us.
The torpedo fairing for the Dunaali was handcrafted in carbon fiber, giving it structural rigidity as well as lightweightedness for sure. And as for the looks, you decide. The carbon fiber forming, we use some basic styrofoam or thermocol, some very basic tools. We managed to get a positive male plug or pattern. We then went into a split female mold, and then the final output, which is a single piece carbon fiber shell.
The Dunaali is a collaborative effort between people from varying backgrounds in the motorcycling fraternity. After many iterations with the team, we decided that this was the best way forward. Looking at the positive reaction of the spectators on the day of the race, it was a very exciting feeling.
So I hold this build very, very special close to my heart. Obviously, we did have a big loss, a big vacuum that's felt not just for myself but everywhere in the industry. Prashant Kumar. He was probably instrumental both from technically as well as his vision, discipline, all of that to bring this project together. And I think what stands out more than actually building the motorcycle, was his ability to bring a lot of people, what I call good karma. You know, the good begets the good. So if I was to look at it, we are surrounded by people who are good, who have come to us, not because we put an ad out in the paper, but just because the passion that he shared and I shared have sort of brought very like-minded people together to bring something like this to fruition. And I think that's something that I take away. I look back on it, I reflect on what we are, where we are, and it's something that it's very emotional at any point in time to look at this. A life taken away too short, too quickly in this, but all of this is in his memory. In one sense, the best of what he could bring was brought on so early in life. And I would like to leave with that thought, to say that, ride on, ride hard, ride safe.